Wow, I just got back from seeing the Backrooms. I wanted to understand them, and I bet you do too. So this is a long one, it's meaty, but stick with me. And not only will we discuss if the Backrooms 2026 film works, but we'll see how it's inspired by The Matrix, how it inspired new trends like mall world, and its connection to absurdism. Oh, and most exciting for me, it helped me develop my own theory on how the Backrooms universe actually works. So let's get into it. Long story short, does the Backrooms work? Yes, you just might have to sit with it. So apparently a lot of people out there go to a place in their dreams called Mall World. We're starting to have a bit of a collective experience with it. Either that we really are all going to the same place when we dream, or maybe that like the structure of a mall is somehow implicitly a part of our brain. Pretty crazy, right? But I get it. I get it because I have a similar dream. I don't go to a mall world. In my dreams, I go to the first house in my family that was split level. And my granddad went from amazing multi-level home to amazing multi-level home, some of which overlooking like a vista, if you can imagine that one of those exists in Iowa. So not only a split level home, but also like a connection and almost like a flowing out into nature. So when I dream, I'm always in this never-ending level home, the basement of which opens up directly onto a beach with no walls. Also in the basement is an amazing set of futuristic showers, which give you the best shower that you've ever had in your life. They're almost like little pods that you can get in. I've been to those many times in my dreams. Always a pool, always a hot tub, always many stairs, always modern architecture. That's stuck in my head. Something about the memory of that space is something my dreams need. And if you really want to break it down, what does the brain really do? In acting, sometimes we talk about how the brain really only has one function, and that's to move your body. All other complications that we develop inside of our head around our movement are what we call society. But the only thing our brain has to do to survive is move our body in the right way. There are even memorization techniques that have to do with being in the right place at the right time to remember the right thing. But experiences like Mall World in our dreams can be based on the fact that large spaces like malls are no longer in use and laying dormant more and more. A space that once had an intention for which it no longer functions. We can also know liminal space from architectural choices that cue you into the fact that you are not where you're supposed to be.